All right, welcome everyone back to another special Muggle with a Mic Final Boss Con update. I'm joined by Mackenzie again. Hey, Mackenzie.
Hey, how are you doing, Katie?
I'm doing great. You know why? Because you have special announcements. I'm so excited. Announcements for us. What's
Oh, yeah, we all know the first one.
what?
Something
Oh
canceled.
no, I know. I thought about it, and then I was like, wait, no, he's gonna say we're canceled. We are
Probably,
not.
probably because we're missing food lights. No, whatever. But you know, no, we have some special guests, and this is probably the earliest we've ever had them, and we're pretty much locked unless somebody cancels or something totally changes. But we're excited, and we're always happy to have us. That you have us on here and let us talk and just ramble and say our thing, and we appreciate it very much.
I love it. I love it getting the news before anyone else. I love it.
It's great.
Insider scoop. Okay, so Final Boss Con is May 17th and 18th.
18th. It's our first 2-day show. You can see our times online. VIPs get in an hour earlier than the times that are posted for both days. Something we're trying. We don't know if it'll work. We never know what's going to work. It's what we listen to the fans and they say, "Hey, we'd really like to try too." And the vendors were extremely open to it. We thought that might have been an issue, but we sold out of every spot in 3 days. So I guess they're really open for it.
Hey, I was there day one.
I know. We had somebody apply before it was open. It was because there was a back door to get into it that we didn't have locked. So that was awesome because I was like, how did they apply at noon and we didn't open until 4?
That's what happens when you have nerds apply. No
Yeah,
offense
that
to
was
everyone.
good.
That's a compliment.
They got accepted too. So
Hey, they found the cheat code.
that's right. I said, well, they're in no matter what.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's get these the special. Is it special guest announcement time?
They are. They are. They're all the cool, famous people that'll show up and sign things and take your money and make you laugh.
All right, you go for it. You list them off for me.
The first one,
Drum
if I remember
roll.
this correctly already. It should be this gentleman right here on this hat. It should be returning Josh Martin. He was very excited. We reached back out to him and said, "Hey, people enjoyed having him. A lot of people that are volunteers thought it was great. Some people, missed him because we had a lot of graduation stuff going on in our little town. That time, people were like, probably had like no joke, 150 people tell me, "Hey, man, I missed it because of this," or I had that. So even if there is something on Saturday, Sunday is open. It's even after the church crowd stuff. So having Josh come back was really great, and he was actually very open to it and very gracious with the information he was given to us about coming because there was a gentleman who missed last year. And reaching out to him, Mr. Chris Rager said, "Hey, Josh is. If you can get Josh to come back, I'll come back myself." Now he was open to come back beforehand, and Josh was like, "Hey, Chris is coming." He's like, "I'll just come." So they're great guys, and they'll be there together. And I had a lot of people tell me they missed seeing Chris there, and myself, I got my pop still ready to be signed by him, and now they've come out with an Arlong pop from One Piece, which they didn't have last year.
Hey, it works out.
Yeah, so we're pretty stoked. Hopefully he can make it again. It was a freak accident stuff of why he couldn't, so we're really excited to have them two back and give the fans that full experience, and hopefully get them to do a panel with better mics this year or in a room so people can go in and listen to them and hear all the hilarious stories about those two guys.
Absolutely. Well, that's great. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah,
We love
I
it.
know it's a couple returning, and I know that's something we've never really done. But so I say something we've never really done. But the next guest is the grandfather of Final Boss Con. He'll always be there, baby. John Russo. And I've actually had a couple people ask me, says, "Russo coming back?" I said, I can't stop Russo from coming back. I said, "Hey, we're getting ready for vendors," and he actually posted on there. He's like, "You're having me back, aren't you?" I said, "Yeah, Mr. Russo." I said, "We are. I can't hide it, and I have to answer your question here publicly." And then a whole bunch of people liked it. So Mr. Russo is phenomenal. I know it's a couple returning guests and having one that we missed last year, but everybody's enjoyed them. They've had a great time. We had a great time with them, and Russo's always the best, man. One of the sweetest guys, funniest dudes to come. Very, very honored to always have him and him reach out to us and like our own family photos and comment on them.
It's almost
it's
like the
unreal.
dragon is no longer the mascot. It's Mr.
It's
Russo.
just going to be John Russo. I actually got something kind of funny. Let me grab it real quick.
Go for it.
Hopefully Russo isn't like, hey, you copyrighted my infringement. He hasn't really seen this yet, so hopefully he does. I always have guests sign Funkos. I actually had Brian sign one from year one, and I made one of John Russo so he can sign it of himself. So
look at
Russo,
the glasses.
If you're watching this, Russo, I made this, and hopefully you'll sign it for me. This might be a one-on-one, bud.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
That he needs to be sitting down at a booth at Final Boss Con. That would be his Funko Pop scene. Yeah.
He's great. Always the best.
That's wonderful. And it's a great testament that he wants to keep coming back. Yeah. For the convention and for the people that are coming up to his booth. He must just love it.
That way I had a couple vendors who were like, is he coming again? I know I met him, but I just want to meet him again. I'm like, yeah, he's coming. Like,
booyah.
So there's a couple mix of returning there, a couple people that we missed that we had to come. So I tried to go. I mean, it's nothing. We've loved all the guests we had. The Pacino brothers, Paul, Mr. Pardo, Lynch. Gosh, I hope I don't forget any of them. Rita. Man, if I forgot any of them, I'm an idiot.
Matthew David Rudd.
Who is it?
Matthew David Rudd.
Matthew David. Yes, there it is. I knew I'd forget one. I'm sorry. God, he's getting jacked too. If you haven't looked at him for a while, he's getting big, man. It looks great.
You can always tell that with voice actors.
Yeah, that's right. That's what Josh said when he walked to Buffalo Wild Wings. And he said, it was great. No one knew who I was because it's just my voice.
I mean, it's amazing. Yeah. Until you order your food, they don't know who you are.
No idea. I was like, it's a pretty decent walk. He said, yeah, it was pretty all right. It was great. So I feel I love these two new guests. We've connected with them for a few shows. Special Beam Designs guys connected with them. BGX, they were at a couple of their shows. The next one, very excited because if you're a big Final Fantasy fan, Mrs. Britt Barron. She's actually also in Glow, and she does a character in Young Justice. She does other things. She's on VHS 85, if you're a big fan of that horror series like I am. She's in one of the clips there, and she's really excited. She's been great going through the same agency to get her as a lot of people, and they've just been awesome. And pretty excited to have Tifa from Final Fantasy VII to come and do autographs. And you ever seen the Glow show, the wrestling show that's all women?
Yes.
She's in there, which is awesome too. So she'll be great.
Well, now I got to watch that. I've always seen it. Right. Now I'm going to hit play on it.
You're going to watch it. There it is. Awesome. That's part of the fun of watching it again. Like I remember sitting and watching 5 Power Ranger episodes, just be like, there's Rita.
It truly makes you feel more connected. I know that when I went to see Leavesden Studios Harry Potter, you feel more connected when you see a character or a prop or something from the series that you already love.
Yeah.
But now you look at it differently when you meet people from it. It really is. It's super neat.
I'm stoked. I'm stoked for that. I look and see, having the game. I got one of the promo hats they gave away, which is funny. Last year, not that we foreshadow everything, but we do. We had some giveaways, and one of them was actually a gigantic square of Tifa, and we had the hologram autograph that a guest got us to give away.
Wow.
And then the very next year, we have her come, so it's always spoilers, man. There's always spoilers.
You always give hints.
We just... Take a look at what's in the background. Who never knows? It's all blurry.
Which mug is the clue?
Bottom left. All right, here we go.
I will say her name. It's almost like she's a real life superhero. Britt Barron sounds like a superhero name.
Come straight out of the Marvel. She did get a Young Justice character in DC. That's kind of cool. But yeah, her name's just perfect. You're like, yep, that's it.
Absolutely, yeah. Peter Parker, Britt Baron.
Yep.
Come on.
That's how it works. Jim Jameson, or what's it? James? What's the guy for Spider-Man?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
There it is. All right.
Wait, no, what is it?
I done forgot.
It's James Jameson, isn't it? Jonah Jameson.
We were struggling.
Yeah, J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
So it is John Jacob.
He will not be coming, because we can't say his name. But no, I'm very excited about Britt. She's super sweet. I've had guests meet her or vendors meet her at other shows. Just talk about how awesome a time it is. I don't know. She's actually been doing them very long, which is also great. But she seems to love it, and we're very, very happy to have her.
And girl power.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. I think we have one more. We
do, and it's funny because I was making the graphic for that one until Caitlin edited it to make it actually look good.
What would you do without Caitlin?
I know. I was like, I'm done, and it just looked like trash. Name wasn't even right. Very excited. If you follow me on Facebook or anything, I made a big long post about this, and this has been some time of it. It's Stuart Zagnut. He is the voice of Professor Oak, and that is just like the voice of a lot of people's childhood. And when I was writing the thing for it, I was like, we've made a lot of hard choices in life. If you're a Pokemon fan, he gave you the hardest choice in your life, which is, the picture there of, hey, pick one of these 3 Pokemon. And that was going to determine way more in your life than you thought it was going to. So it was just, talking to him on the phone the first time I met him. I was with my friend Joey at a con, and I was like, hey, can I get your number? How to contact you? He's like, yeah. So I'm typing his number, and I put the name in, and, I never put anybody's real name. Like, if I know somebody, it's like, Katie, Muggle with a mic, or, like, Tim lives in Red Cabin. It's something like that. And I'm like, okay.
Whatever works, right?
Oak.
You put what?
Put Professor Oak in. And he's like, my number is blah. And I went, you don't have to hold up a minute. And he's like, yeah. I went, yeah. And my friend was behind me. And he said, dude, when I looked over your phone, he's like, I got so nervous because he's like, that's his Professor Oak. He's like, that's who that is. And I
surreal.
Was like, yeah, it made no sense. I went and sat through his whole entire panel just like this. Just listening to him. Got his autograph, got other things signed. We tried to have him last year.
Okay.
It didn't work out. Just that he was already scheduled because he actually does shows on Broadway.
Oh, neato.
Yeah, he does a lot of them. He's the Oz from Wicked, which I
you got me there.
I actually saw him a few times in Columbus, and I actually have the playbill with him in there. So yeah, that's
okay, musical nerd here. You made me really super excited just now.
Yeah, he's awesome, and I was like, man, that's really cool. I'm gonna have him sign my playbill that was there because at the time I had no idea.
Cool.
And then I was like, oh wow, and he's been great. If you follow him on social media, he's amazing. And it's just, we always try to have that, feel tie, seeing Mortal Kombat guys, seeing, Power Ranger character.
Yeah.
I was like, man, what can really pull at, the 34 to 40-year-old heartstrings of like, reliving your childhood? And I said, oh, Professor Oak, man.
There you go.
And I was so happy it's worked out, and he's been nothing but great. We've talked, we've texted, we've talked on the phone, and that just seems unreal. But yeah, I was so excited when he was like, hey, I think we can do this next year. I think I can set it up. Even if I'm doing a Broadway thing, I'll try to come out. But he's like, I don't have anything scheduled right now. I was like, sir, you do not have to take the day off of Broadway. He's like, no, we've been trying this for a while, and we can make it work. And, it's been nothing but unreal just to be like.
I mean, I might walk up to him and sing The Wizard and I mean.
He'll belt it out too.
That's super cool.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Well, and I mean, if he's a voice actor, I mean, his voice has got to be awesome. That's super neat.
And when he dresses up, it's great because it's weird that he looks like Professor Oak.
Yeah, he does.
He comes in the full red undershirt, coat, everything. When he shows up, he cosplays Professor Oak, which makes it even more incredible.
That's neat when the person themselves loves the character that they play, you know, and is one of us, you know.
Oh yeah,
that's fun.
That was just, I don't know. It just still seems unreal because I'm like, you know, look at the shelf, look at the stuff behind me, and I see, you know, old Pokemon decks when I used to go to like On Q, for anybody who's old enough to remember what that is.
Oh my gosh, On Q, yeah.
Playing the Pokemon League, you know, I got a N64, it's the Pikachu, and I'm sitting here like, all right, well, I'm going to have him sign, you know, one of the movies, one of the video games, something.
Well, I mean, I got my playbill from when I went to go see it in New York. Yeah, look at that.
You got to break it open and see if he was playing the Oz.
Look, you've made my day, Mackenzie.
I was stoked when I learned. I was like, nuh-uh. And I came home and I remember texting him like, you are on my playbill, sir, that knows what you do for work.
It'd be interesting.
That's the first Muggle on the mic where you've got up and walked and people are like, oh.
She's not just a torso.
Right.
Oh no, Mackenzie, that's the magic of editing. They're never gonna see my legs.
They'll just be up and then you're holding it.
Yeah, if you wanna see if I have more than a torso, you have to come to Final Boss Con.
That's right. Like we normally do. We just try to keep it low. We'll have weekend passes. He's not on that one?
Nope. PJ Benjamin. Mackenzie, this is from like 2008.
Oh.
Yeah, this is from a while ago.
Okay, I didn't go that young. I was a little later.
It's okay. Well, I mean, technically, I guess I could have him sign it, but it wouldn't be him. But
that work.
We'll edit that out.
The whole thing.
Yeah, they can't know I have legs. Anything else other than special guests you want to update us on?
We'll have V.I.P stuff coming out. Also, probably before the holiday season. We know what we're going to put in them. We just got to make the mock-ups for the pictures and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We know there'll be 2 days to get in, hour early both days. There's a special VIP raffle for just the VIP people.
Are the hours the same each day, or are they different?
They are different. Both. So 10 to 6 and 10 to 3, if my memory holds me right.
Okay.
And VIPs get in at 9 both days.
Okay.
And we'll have a lot of our activities, I assume, on Sunday, minus cosplay will stay on Saturday.
Oh.
Events, vendors. Got a lot of vendors again this year. Probably, our flyer's always wrong. I think it says 80 plus, and it should be like 90. A lot more. We got a decent amount of newer vendors this year, about 25%, which is the same as normal, I guess, the other years. But a lot of the returning ones wanted more space. Like a lot went from 8x8s to 8x16s. A lot of 6x6s wanted 8x8s.
Yeah.
So there's bringing more stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Which is cool. Food trucks, we already know who's coming. What's up? Good times. But yeah.
Fun. Yeah. We got 2 days of VIP. Oh, make sure you get your VIPs because they're going to be available for possibly Christmas gifts.
That's right. Right before Christmas, and if they're anything like the other years, they only last about a month, to be honest. Like, it's 65, 70 of them go pretty fast. We're going to expand it a little bit. We're going to have weekend passes, too. We believe they'll be a little cheaper to come both days, but we won't have a lot of those either.
Mm-hmm.
We got the T-shirts. Got a cool design. We hope we can get to work for that. That'll be awesome. We got the staff shirts, which these are going to be my favorite staff shirts ever. Just for the logo, so it'll be great. The logo's hidden. If you want to go search our website, you'll find it.
It's hidden? Wait, that would defeat the purpose of being hidden.
Well, it's not hidden well. But it's hidden enough that a lot of people won't find it.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
I'm excited. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of people. Is it this? I'm like, yeah. No, I'm pretty excited. I'm excited about the guests. I know it seems many times when I'm on here by myself, it's monotone. Hopefully, everybody listens to me to go to bed. But I really am. Like, to see Oak, I know I'm gonna be like a huge nerd and probably sit there and be like, I'm not crying. This is great.
Well, you're going to be sitting there silent, and I'm going to be singing The Wizard and I, and he's going to be so overwhelmed.
Mr. Oak, Stewart. No, it's not.
Oak, Oz, they're he's one and the same. Yeah.
Right. Excited to meet Chris in person. Yeah. I'm excited to meet Britt in person. It'll be awesome.
So we got 4 new guests, or 3 new guests, 2 returning guests.
Yep.
Great.
So great.
I'm excited. We're hopefully going to have butterbeer, so everyone come to our booth, get some butterbeer. And we're thinking we might have the butterbeer on Saturday and not on Sunday. We're going to do a podcast on Sunday, butterbeer on Saturday.
Probably be gone with it by Saturday, just
exactly.
Like it was at Ren Fair.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So come get it while it's hot, but cold.
Right. Come get it while it's good.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Like, I tried to figure out how to make it. I could not.
Oh, did you try?
Yes.
Horribly. It didn't go well.
Well, that's because like a root beer with some foam.
That's because we use a little bit of magic.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right.
All right. Well, Mackenzie, thanks for all the updates.
Hey, thank you all, and keep posted, keep updated. I'll share this whenever, and I'll get more VIP stuff coming out. We got a couple shows coming up, so.
And follow you guys at finalbosscon.com, your Facebook page. You have an Instagram page. And for the love of all that is good in this world, will one person subscribe to our YouTube channel, Muggle with a Mic, so that we can get to 100 subscribers?
Come on, people. Get them to 200. Not that hard.
We're really only asking for one more.
I'm mind blown. When I shared that, I was like, oh, this would be great. Like 9 people liked it. In a matter of 10 minutes, I was like, all right, there we'll go subscribe. Then
you did get us like 3. You got us 3.
Oh, wow. All right. I was like, where is everybody?
I think people don't realize if you have a Google account, you have a YouTube account. So just log into YouTube with your Google account and you're good. And go
there, man.
Subscribe. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Don't you want this information early? Don't you want movie reviews? I don't know, man.
Yeah, because you get a little alert if you hit the bell. You get a little alert before we even post it on Facebook and stuff.
Ooh. Maybe I should subscribe.
You're number 100, dude.
I've already subscribed to, I think, on like 2 things.
Oh, that's funny. No, yeah. Someone just go subscribe, please.
One more. You got it.
One more. All right. See ya.
See ya.